Previously on Worlds of Wonder, we completed our first themed area in this massive theme park in Planet Coaster 2. And today we are making a start on the brand new themed experience, Backrooms. So welcome to Worlds of Wonder Episode 8. Welcome back to Worlds of Wonder in Planet Coaster 2. First of all, if you don't know what's going on here, I'm basically making a massive theme park in the theme park simulator game, Planet Coaster 2. And I'm very excited because I've just finished my first themed area in the park, themed to 21 Pilots. Now, if you want to see that video, go check it out. There is a full area tour and all the ride POVs, but I'm not going to bore you with that. You've probably heard that for the past 3 months. That's out there, it's done. I think it was like 85,000 pieces in the area it came to at the end. Big area, big video, go check it out. But we are moving on to a very exciting theme in this theme park. If you can't tell by the title and the intro and the creepy wallpaper that I'm making right now, this next experience is going to be themed to the Backrooms. Now, I'm calling it an experience for a very specific reason that I'm going to get onto a little bit later. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the theme, and I hope you are too, because I think a lot of people know the Backrooms a lot more than 21 Pilots. 21 Pilots was very niche, and it was kind of an area for me, but now we're moving on to like the big thing at the moment. Now, if you don't know what the Backrooms are, or if you don't really know what's going on, basically the Backrooms is a concept created by someone online. We don't know who, I don't think, and that concept was basically taken by anyone on the internet, and there was a load of like Backrooms interpretations and stuff like that, and it's recently been turned into a massive movie, which I have seen and I will talk about in a little bit. But the original photo of the Backrooms is on the screen right now. That was posted, and then someone replied to that saying, if you're not careful and you no clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the Backrooms. Vine boom sound effect. Where it's nothing but the stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. That is the Backrooms concept, if you don't know, but I'm guessing a lot of you in this video know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that is the idea for the next area in the park, and I'm so excited for the stuff we can do. Like I said, this area is themed to the movie, so there's a lot of different things that you're going to see in the area relating to the movie, and there will be some spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, definitely go check it out. It is such a good movie. You're going to hear me say that a lot. And before I saw the movie, I knew about the Backrooms, obviously. I'm online every single day of my life, so I knew of the Backrooms, but I didn't really watch a lot of like content relating to it. I didn't watch the internet series that is going on at the moment, and I think it came out a couple years ago, so I've missed out on a lot. And yeah, going into the movie, I didn't know anything. I didn't watch any trailers for it. I just went into it thinking, it's a movie about the internet thing. It's going to be good. And I came out of that movie, I was a different boy. That movie was so good. And instantly coming out of the movie, I was like, I want to go see that again. There were so many questions I had about the Backrooms. And yeah, I got back home and I just looked up every single analysis video on the Backrooms movie. And then I ended up watching the online series, which it's a whole rabbit hole. It's a whole Backrooms hole. That didn't sound good. I'm not saying that again. There was a whole Backrooms rabbit hole that I went down, and I'm so glad I have, because it has given me a brilliant idea for the next area of Worlds of Wonder. Now, what is this area actually going to be? What rides is it going to have in it? What is it going to be? Calm down, I'm going to answer it right now. So, short answer, I'm not 100% sure yet, and I need your guys' help, because in my head, obviously the Backrooms are going to be, I'm going to make the Backrooms at some point. Don't you worry, they're going to get made. It'd be weird if I didn't make the Backrooms. But do you think, and leave a comment down below, do you think I should make the Backrooms into a dark ride where you sit down and it kind of takes you through the Backrooms Haunted Mansion style, or like Star Wars Rise of the Resistance style? Or should I make it a walkthrough experience? Because I think a ride would be cool. It would work well in this game. However, if like Universal made a Backrooms like thing at Universal Studios, I kind of feel like I would want to walk through the Backrooms myself instead of sitting on something that takes you through. I have ideas for both options, but I don't know what to pick. So let me know what you think down below. Do you think I should make it into a flat ride, or do you think I should make it into a walkthrough experience? Let me know down below. I can do either. I'm easygoing, but I think I'm sort of leaning towards a walkthrough experience that people can walk through, and it's kind of like a timed maze type situation. But yeah, let me know down below. But yeah, like I said, either way, I've got a story and I've got an idea of what to build, so that's good. That's going to be in a few episodes time, or maybe next episode, depending on how good I am at the game. But yeah, let's talk about the movie for a second, because I think a lot of people are new to the Backrooms from the movie, which kind of me in a way. And yeah, like I said, there will be spoilers for the movie, because I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it so bad. I mean, I liked it so much that this is the first movie I've gone back to the cinema to see again, because I couldn't stop thinking about it after I saw it. And it was the first movie I've ever gone to by myself as well, which was a weird experience, but it was so good. Everyone around me was like, well, some of them were talking. Very annoying. If that was you, please never go to a cinema again. Actually, and while we're on the topic, they were filming it. What? What do you mean you were filming it? What kind of goofy? I thought that only happened in cartoons. I didn't think people actually filmed screens on their phone. That's besides the point. What was I saying? First movie seen by myself, and everyone in that room was seeing it for the first time. So everyone was going gasping at the jump scare bits. It was great. It was a great experience, and I'm definitely going to pre-order the Blu-ray when that comes out. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. But yeah, the movie is brilliant. There's a lot of things I can add to the area. For example, the main thing in this episode is Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire. That is going to be the main building that you see when you come into the area. And I think if all goes to plan, I'm going to add the async research building to the area. Again, I need to know what sort of vibe I'm going for. But yeah, I think I'm going to add the async research center that is kind of seen in the series a couple times. Going to add that into the area. So yeah, that is very exciting. I'm thinking of maybe I can put a flat ride into the Ottoman Empire building, but I don't know, it might be a little tight for space, and I want this to look realistic as well, but that's up to me, I guess. Yeah, the only slight problem I can imagine having in this area is there's a lot of pieces already. Even that one tile of wallpaper, I think it's 500 pieces for one bit of wallpaper. So considering the Backrooms is bloomin' massive, I think there is going to be a lot of pieces in the game. And given that the 21 Pilots themed area is also in the game at the same time, I might have to move it onto a different map while I'm making the area, and then bring it into Worlds of Wonder after I'm done, which I don't really want to do because it's a lot of faff, but at the same time, my computer might implode and pass away, and I don't really want that. Now, I'm on a negative run at the moment. Another problem with this building at the moment, with the Captain Clark building, is that I don't know how I did this, but I've accidentally, the first piece I placed was on a 2% incline, so I've accidentally made the whole building slightly leaning forward, which is the most annoying thing possible. I didn't realize until I was too far in. But yeah, half the building is tilting forward, which if you know Planet Coaster 2, if you played the game before, it throws you off. And it's made me I'm so confused. I don't know how I did it. But yeah, this building is on a slight ramp. So I've tried to make it as accurately as possible. Obviously, there's going to be big limitations in the game. But yeah, if suddenly I start crying in the voiceover, it's because it's too much for me and I've given up and I'm crying. Anyway, sadness aside, I'm currently building, well, I'm not building anything at the moment, but I'm currently recreating the Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire logo on Photoshop, and I'm very happy with how that came out. That's not a word. I'm very happy with how it came out, and it was a lot simpler than I thought it'd be. Literally the only thing that isn't accurate is the pirate ship steering wheel in the logo. In the actual logo, it's a little bit longer, but that's kind of the best I could find at the moment. But yeah, the font is the exact same and everything. The Adobe font finder works brilliantly. I didn't think it'd actually work, but it works. It's so good. You literally just take a screenshot of the sign from the trailer and you put it in the Adobe font finder, and it literally gave me the exact font, so you can't complain. It's absolutely perfect, and I'm very happy with how it looks on the actual building. You'll see that a little bit later on. I have made it a little bit shorter than I think it actually is in real life, but I don't think people are going to notice. And if they do, why? There you go. And yeah, overall, I think it looks good. I think it works perfectly. The colors are pretty accurate. Overall, it's a good time. So let's talk about what I'm actually building on the screen. We've got the Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire, like I've said already. The exterior of the building, I haven't done the interior yet because in the kind of storyline I've got in my head, the building that you go into takes place after Clark entered the Backrooms and all the stuff has gone down. So it's sort of like a modern day interpretation of this building. And it's going to be taken over by async. So there's going to be async equipment everywhere. Everything's going to be sort of like redacted and you're not going to be able to touch. It's going to be sort of like an active crime scene. But it's going to be where async have like made a little outpost next to Captain Clark's so they can keep an eye on the portal to the Backrooms, the null zone. And that is the rough story for the ride. Obviously, I'm going to work on it. It needs work, don't you worry. But for now, that is the idea I've got for the building. And yeah, so you walk into Captain Clark's. It's going to be like really abandoned, really forgotten. And the story progresses from there, but we won't talk about that for now. We'll save that for the next episode. But I mean, that's pretty much it really at the moment. Obviously, next episode, we're going to be building the Backrooms in detail. We're going to make a start on that. And yeah, if it is a walkthrough sort of maze-like ride, I'm going to definitely have to find a good way to refine the piece count because I can't do it. I can't do it. My computer will die. And then me as a result, unfortunately. And I think we're going to have to recreate the iconic photo that started it all. We're going to have like a little Easter egg in there. Well, there'll be a lot of Easter eggs to the series and to async and to more things that I can't think about right now. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I also want to talk about something else I'm doing off camera at the same time I'm making this area, which is probably not the best idea, to be honest. But I'm currently making a entry for Digital Dan's competition. If you don't know Digital Dan, he is one of the biggest theme park creators in the UK. He is currently running a competition on Planet Coaster 2, the game I'm playing right now, where you can build a roller coaster or an area that replaces Rumba Rapids at Thorpe Park. Rest in peace. I miss you every day. And yeah, I'm currently doing an entry for that at the moment. At the same time, I'm making this area. So if the videos are a little bit less consistent for Worlds of Wonder, it's probably because I'm making a whole area and I'm custom supporting a coaster, which takes about 7 eternities, but I'm very excited and it's coming out very well. I'm not going to reveal a lot of information because there's probably spies, like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. There's going to be spies in the video copying my theme. No, I'm kidding. I just want it to be a surprise for when I do the reveal video and I'll show you the whole area there. But yeah, just know at the same time I'm making an entry for that competition and I'm very excited. If you missed the Untitled Park series or anything that's a non-IP in Planet Coaster 2, I think you're going to like this one and I am very happy with how it came out. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That is coming out probably late August, I'm going to say. So yeah, if you were hoping I was going to say in like a week, I'm very sorry, that is not the case. But anyway, back to the Backrooms. Oh, back to the Backrooms. It's like Back to the Future, but a bit weirder. I've already spoken about if it's going to be a ride or an experience, but now I'm going to talk about, is this going to be a one-off sort of experience or is it going to be a whole area? Because the 21 Pilots area took me 3 months to build and I'm very happy with it. It just took a very long time. So while you're typing away, talking about if you want it to be a ride or an experience, let me know at the same time if you want this to be a fully themed area. It will be a little bit smaller than the 21 Pilots themed area. However, if I do make this into a fully themed area, I'm going to go all out. It's going to be filled with Easter eggs. It's going to look very cool. It will just be a little bit smaller, which I'm not unhappy about at all. You could have like the main Captain Clark's building as like the main centerpiece of the area, and then sort of like the async outpost like taking over. And then we can have a shop themed to something else. I'm not sure. But yeah, let me know any ideas you had down below, because that really helped out with the 21 Pilots area. I had a lot of people commenting ideas, and even now the area is completed, people have been leaving ideas, and I am going to go back to the area at some point and add a couple more things because the ideas were so good. So let me know down below if you've got any ideas for the area and the whole experience as a whole. It really helps out and it makes me happy inside. And speaking of making me happy inside, I don't really like to talk about numbers because it's not really that important, but over on Instagram, I posted a video of the 21 Pilots themed area. You're probably sick of hearing that by now, but it just blew up. I could not believe it. This has never happened to me like before, really. I'm gonna check now. Oh my god, okay. We are sitting at 44,000 views, which is insane to me. That is something that is like, it's not normal. It's not normal. And yeah, the amount of love I've got from that on Instagram and like YouTube and TikTok, stuff like that. But 44,000 views is crazy, and I appreciate the support. I really enjoy new faces coming to the channel and leaving comments, and of course the locals around here that always comment, and I really appreciate the support. It does not go unappreciated at any point. It means the world to me, and especially something like Planet Coaster 2. I like making it. It takes a lot of time, so to have like the time put into an area pay off, it makes it so much nicer. So yeah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all the support on Worlds of Wonder, Untitled Park series, and even if you don't like Planet Coaster 2, but you're here, I appreciate that. So yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. And if you're new here because of the Backrooms, welcome in, and I hope you stick around because it's gonna be good. But we are coming to the end of the video, so I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you're here for the Backrooms and you don't really know what's going on still, don't you worry, there is going to be a lot more Backrooms content coming up, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If this video gets 4 million likes, I'm going to do, I don't know, regardless, episode 2 is going to come out. So yeah, to summarize everything, I'm currently building a Backrooms theme park in Planet Coaster 2. Let me know your ideas down below. It's going to be good, it's going to be fun, and I will see you in the next episode of Worlds of Wonder, Backrooms Edition. That's the name now. Bye!
According to me map, we've landed on the crystal shores of a bountiful land. A land filled with great deals. Need bed bumps for the scallywags' quarters? We've got it all, and at prices so low, you'll think that you're robbing me. Come visit Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire, and the only thing you'll be wanting is more space